Hey everyone, Joseph here, and protein foods. So yeah, so these are um, protein sources that are really good for, of course, and normal people. So let's keep going. So look what we got. So of course this is about protein and stuff, and of course we know protein is really good. So let's get into this. So they said like sometimes you might have lower BMIs. It's not. Really, it's not about this. So I'm gonna keep going. So yeah, you may need to like whatever. Let's go. All right. So this is what we got. Blah, blah, we got all right. So one of the good sources of protein is seitan. So it's a popular protein source. It's made from gluten. I'm just, looking at this site. Also, it contains about 25 grams of protein per 3 ounces, 4 5 ounces. And has, calcium, phosphorus, good things like that. Selenium and things like that. And yeah, so it's pretty much like you'll see if you try it. And then we got tofu, tempeh, and edamame. So yep, so it looks like they are originate from soybeans, even though they do not look like each other. Um, Edamame is actually green beans and stuff like that, and soybeans, whatever you want to call them. And yeah, and then of course tofu is like that. Is like that fake meat or like that fake dough thingy. And yeah, that's pretty good. If someone knows how to do it right, it's pretty good. And then yeah, so it contains good minerals. It shows here, shows here. This one contains 12 to 20 grams of protein per 3.5 ounce. This is all three. So yeah, so those are pretty good. Then we got lentils, and then lentils, with 18 grams of protein per cooked 190 cook cup, 198 grams. They're a good source of protein as well. Of course, goes in soups and things like that. And yep, it's also a type of fiber. And yeah, so that's pretty good. Next we got beans. Of course, beans is really good. And we got black pinto and such, and kidney black and pinto, and those are good. And I could tell you, but this has 15 grams of protein per cooked cup, so 170 grams. This is most types of beans, and yeah, and yeah, let's keep going. All right, then we got spelt and teff. These are grains. Spelt is a type of wheat, and it contains gluten. Whereas teff comes from an annual grass, meaning it's naturally gluten-free. And yep, so next we got hemp seeds. Hemp seeds come from the plant. But yeah, hemp seeds aren't known. They contain 9 grams of protein in each tablespoon, so 30 gram serving. And yep. And the next we got green peas. Green peas are really good. 9 grams of protein per cooked cup. So 90 is more than a cup of dairy milk. And then we got spirulina, and then we have the blue green algae in Nature Powerhouse, and then we do 14 grams serving or 2 tablespoons rather than serving provides 8 grams of complete protein, covering 22% of your daily requirements and 90% of your daily carbon stat. Okay, we got amaranth and quinoa, yeah. And yeah, so those are good as well. We got Ezekiel bread and other breads made from sprouted grains. So yeah, that's pretty good. And yeah, then we got soy milk, of course. Of course, there's just other milks, of course. Whatever milk you want to buy is good. Almond's actually disgusting, but soy, there's other ones. Whatever. Oats and oatmeal, of course. This is easy, good. So yeah, that's a really good for protein as well. Wild rice. Yeah, rice is pretty good. And then we got chia seeds. Of course, people know about that. Then we got nuts, butters, and other seeds. We got nuts and other seeds. It's pretty yummy. And yeah, and then we got, of course, protein-rich fruits and vegetables. Some of them include your broccoli, spinach, and yeah. So yeah, and then so that's good. And we got guavas, chamoyas, blueberries, blackberries, nectarines. Then we got microproteins. Yep, and yeah, and then So yeah, so thank you guys for watching. It was pretty much just about, good protein sources, how to, get those proteins in, and of course how to gain some muscle, of course, and how to look good. And yeah, so thanks you guys for watching.